This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social, and I'm delighted to be joined by unified light middleweight world title challenger Jason Welborn. Jason, how you doing?
I'm alright, thanks.
We're here now for the press conference. You're only 2 days away from the biggest fight of your career, maybe the biggest fight you'll ever be in. How excited are you now you're here?
Oh, it's amazing. Just getting here to LA and this and that, making weight and training. I'm tired, but like now we're getting ourselves together now, and here's a press conference. So this is when it's wake up call. It's like this is what I'm doing it for. So his team's here, my team here, my family, my friends. Everyone's here like to support me now. So it's real. You know what I mean? The Rocky story is real. You know what I mean?
You've experienced the big media events, you know, especially fighting on the Amir Khan undercard against Tommy Langford last time out in Britain. How much different are you finding it at the minute over here in the States, especially on arguably the biggest fight of the year's undercard?
Oh, it's amazing. As soon as I got the call, it was like, it takes sunk in, but it's sinking in now. I think it's just about sinking in. So just making weight now, and I'm loving it. I want to be fighting on the pay-per-view like these fights again. So I've got to do the business Saturday, but speak to a few people, and like whatever I do, I'm a winner. I'm here, like Ricky Hatton, I speak to him here. You've boxed where the best have boxed, so if you win, you win. You know what I mean? But you're a winner already, so it's nice to look at it in that frame of mind. I've got no pressure. You know what I mean? I don't want to put pressure on myself because that could affect my performance. So seeing these people who've won world titles and Fury and saying at the end of the day, you're boxing here, you're a winner. So that's it. My wife said, Jay, enjoy it, just enjoy it. So that's what I'm going to do, and whatever happens, I'm a winner.
When you started boxing, what was the goal? Was to be able to the opportunity to be able to fight in the States? Was that something you ever dreamed of, or was you just considering maybe just get to a British title fight or the opportunity to fight? What was your goal when you started your professional career?
I always used to like watch Tyson when I was a young kid, and like winning world titles. I'd be like, I'd love to be world champion, like, but never thinking I'm gonna be boxing out in like Vegas or the States. Nothing like that. Then when I got into boxing more, it was like British title. That was massive by us, like from the Black Country. And I started boxing, learning the program, and like Darren McDermott was going for British titles. I was thinking, I'd love to win a British title. You know what I mean? And seeing like young Muttley from my gym, he won a British title. So inspirations, we have achieved it back at home, but I've done the British and I've gone to a next level. And hopefully I can do this now, and we can look at like the younger lads coming up that it can be done. Obviously I wasn't the best boxer ability as an amateur or nothing like that, but just shows that hard work, dedication and the program suited my style. And out here, I think I like that kind of style, aggressive style, get stuck in, which I might really like me out here. So win, lose, whatever, I'm going to be a winner that night because I'm coming to win. So he's got to be, I'm expecting, obviously he's a world champion, and so he's got to punish me. And to say, bang, you are that level, boy. That's what he's got to be doing, and that's his mentality. But I'm coming to give it my best, and that's all I can do, and enjoy it. And I am enjoying it now. Just get on them scales tomorrow, met the weight. It's coming off nice now, a few more pounds. So we're nearly here now. We're nearly here, and Saturday night will be just round the corner, and that's it. And hopefully, me, Fury, we can bring them back to Britain. You know what I mean? Bring them back to the Black Country, man, and that's it. My dream's here. You know what I mean? This is my dream. I'm loving life. You know what I mean? So happy days, and like you say, I'm 2 days away, weighing, and that's so. And it's nice to have all you lads interviewing with familiar faces. It's like being out there, and like we're all here to do a job, and them belts, looking at them belts on the table, them could be mine. So I'm a smidgen away from them, you know what I mean? And I think they'll look better with the Team Welborn logo on as well. So fingers crossed.
Obviously, me and you know we're from the Black Country, but then just like Birmingham, a bit down the road, close to, you know, on the border of the Black Country, like I say. Do you see yourself, though, because of how well boxing is growing around the area, that you yourself could be a leading light in some respects for others in and around the Black Country to try and push to achieve, if not what you do or what you may do on Saturday, at least aspire to want to achieve something?
Well, it's in the process. BCB from West Midlands, the Black Country. They're amazing what they do. The shows what they're putting on. Harold's worked with me for 7 or 8 years now on small hall bills. That's all I've come from. And to like going through here, it shows that you can do it. So obviously, everyone always says about me getting a gym in the area that I'm an inspiration to youngs. And obviously, a lot of my friends hit drugs when we was young. Very close friends of mine. So I could have gone that way. I mean, I've hanged with my best friends. They've gone the wrong way. So boxing kept me off there, so if I could put that back into the sport when I've come out of it, get a gym, help people, even the promotion side with BCB, work alongside with them, Team Welborn Promotions, it's all there. I'm a very hungry lad, whatever I put my time into, I try and push it, but putting shows on and doing that with BCB, I think I'm amazing, and I'd still like to work with these on that side and just prove to people that it can be done. It doesn't matter how hard it gets or what life hits you, you got to get back up and work hard, because that's where it gets you today. No one's given me this opportunity. It's nice, I'm soaking it all up now, but I know deep down I deserve this. So that's another side. There's no arrogance, there's no bigger. If I won them belts tomorrow, there'd be no, oh, I'm Jay Welborn, British world champ. The belt, I've achieved what I deserve. So there's no big-headedness on my side or what, and Joe, I'll shake the team's hands and nothing, he'll have a rematch or whatever. It's a business, boxing, and I'm just out to get what I know I deserve, and that's what's in my mind for Saturday night.
And you are here now. Obviously, I know you flew out and you landed on Thursday off the top of my head, or Friday? Friday. So what have you been trying to do just to tick over time in terms of going to gyms, or have you been analysing more of Jarrett Hurd on video footage?
No, we've just got here, we've settled in, we've walked around by the Staples Centre and we tried to just rest. It's been hard to try and eat healthy out there. We found a few little salad bars where I've been eating and that. So we've settled now, we've settled in, so that's good. And we have got a gym to be going to, but we've used the one in the hotel, because at the end of the day, all the hard work's done now. It's just little sweat drills and working on little drills. What I know I've been working on all through camp, so that I'll switch off my catches, my blocks, very high guard. So we're working on everything now. So whatever we work on now, it's just got to happen Saturday. So all the hard training's done. Every box is ticked. There's nothing else me or the team can probably possibly do. Only they've been eating cakes and everything around me, and I've been dieting. But thanks to Paul, man, he's been coming to the salad bar with me. He's lost half a stone this week, so it's done him good. So the BCB have enjoyed it, and Harold Johnson, BCB, they need the exposure as well, because Harold's got me the fight. Harold's got connections. He's a very not quiet man, but he's getting there now, and he deserves a break now. It took him 26 years to get a world title fight, and I'm lucky enough to be here, and him getting me. So for me to win them belts as well, yeah, for my family, my mum, my wife, and everyone, but also for Harold Johnson and BCB, and then we can progress after this. But this is a door open at this level for BCB and Harold Johnson, and especially for me.
And to touch on the weight as well, obviously dropping down a weight division from where you won your British title against Tommy Langford, and where you fought the majority of your race the past couple of 2-3 years of your career. How are you finding it now? You're only a couple of days away. A few pounds off, I presume, or? Yeah,
a few pounds, so about 4 or 5 pounds to get off now. So this is what I normally weigh in at, like middleweight. So just taking that little bit more, but the training's been coming off. I'm eating this week too. Still on 3 meals a day. Very little light meals, my water intake. So with my experience on my nutrition side now, I've got it to a T. It's just how much you want it. You know what I mean? How much you want it. And this camp's brought the best out of me. And so it'd be nice to win and progress what I've learned in this camp and then in this fight to the next level. So you might see I'll just keep getting better. And I shock myself sometimes. I think, like when I watch I think, what the hell? You know what I mean? So just keep proving people wrong and shocking myself. You know what I mean? So someone's looking after me, and I keep saying it, and it's going to show Saturday night.
And your thoughts on the main event? Have you had a chance to sit down and just think about what, the card that you're actually fighting on and who's headlining it? How do you see the Wilder Fury fight going? Well,
obviously Fury, yourself, he's in our hotel, so I've been seeing a lot of him this week, and it's nice to be around that. And he's very confident himself, and he says he's going to knock him out. So you've got to have a belief at this level, world level, you can train and be as talented as you want, but mentally, you've got to be mentally strong at this level, and he is. He's come through the dark now, he's the same as me. Nothing can touch him now, and I hope he does it. Well, he's a fighter. It's going to be a hard fight. I'm looking from how people are looking for me. I'm expecting a hard fight. However way, I'm going there to win, but I've got to probably go through hell in that fight to get the win, and I'm mentally and physically got to put myself through that. And he's in the same mentality, and I think I'm going to see the best Tyson Fury, and I hope he does it. All his team, they're brilliant. They've made me feel welcome, and like being in the hotel around that level of opponent, what he is at world level. You know what I mean? He's the man, and it's all talking and banter, but I like his character, and it sells fights, and I hope he does it. And I hope we both bring them belts, and that's it. We can get to the after party together and like just then properly soak it up, you know what I mean? Because I'm still at work at the minute, interviews, everything's food, water. I call switch off, so once the scales I'm done and the fight's done, I can switch off then.
And finally, a last question: the fight with Jarrett Hurd, how's it going to go? How's it going to play out? What are you expecting? Final question for all the fans who are going to be watching as well.
At the end of the day, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to adapt how I adapt with any fighter. I've been in the game long enough. I've had more fights than him. I've had a touch at a bit of a world level with Matthew Macklin. I've had tastes. I've had them wars in the ring. So at the end of the day, in my experience now, I've got to touch it, and it might suit me, not load up, and I just do what I do, and whatever he brings to the table. If he tries to take me out early or he tries to play with me, I've got to step it up, and I've got to push. I've got to take it to him and let him know this is it. This kid has come through. So every round when he goes back, he knows that. But is he still going to come in? I've got to be in his face for 12 rounds, and especially to get a win out here. So basically adapt. I've just got to adapt. Whatever he brings to the table, I've got to switch on. If I don't adapt, I'm going to make an easy knife for Jarrett Hurd.
Well, Jason, thank you for speaking to Boxing Social.
That's great, and thank everyone at home. Watch the fight. Roughly, I'm saying we're going to be on about 6:30, I think. So it'll be like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So I want to thank all the lads from the Black Country, the pub by me, Phoenix, at the Island Inn in West Brom. So they've texted me. It's all out there. So you ain't going to miss it. So I want to thank everyone, all my sponsors, especially Dean Hitchcock from Daneway Construction. He's given me the time to change my career around in the last 2 years. So I'm a humble guy, and I'm thinking of everyone in that ring, all on you, and I want to bring them belts back with the Furies back to England.
Thanks, Jason.
That's it. You're welcome. Thank you, brother.